Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a keto pumpkin roll. Okay, let's start off with our ingredients. First you need 4 large eggs at room temperature, a half a cup of some kind of sweetener, I'm using monk fruit, 2/3 cup of canned pumpkin puree, 3/4 cup of Carbquik or any other kind of flour substitute, a half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice or cinnamon if you don't have pumpkin pie spice, and then you need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So that is all for your cake layer. Then for the cream cheese layer, we need a 1/4 cup of some kind of powdered sweetener. I'm using monk fruit again. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of butter softened, and then 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. Okay, let's preheat our oven to 375, and then you want a big jelly roll pan or some kind of baking pan. Mine is 16 by 12. You could use a 15 by 10 by 1. It's totally up to you. So I lined that with parchment paper, and then I sprayed it very generously with cooking spray. In a large bowl, we are going to beat our 4 room temperature eggs on high speed with an electric mixer for 5 minutes. That looks good. So now we're going to slowly add in the sugar, continuing to beat this on high. Okay, that looks great. So now we're going to do the same thing with the pumpkin. Slowly add it in, beating it on high till it's incorporated. Now we're going to add in our Carbquik, our pumpkin pie spice, baking powder, and just beat that on high until it is incorporated. Go ahead and pour that batter into our prepared pan and just spread it as evenly as possible. That looks great. I did spread mine, and then I kind of beat it down on the oven just a little bit just to get out all the air bubbles and try to get it as even as possible. So now we're going to get this into the oven at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. My pumpkin roll just came out of the oven, and mine did cook for 15 minutes. You just want it to bounce back. You don't want to burn it, but see how it's like kind of bouncing back? That's when you know it's done. So now we're going to use the parchment paper to remove it from the pan very carefully, and then we're going to roll it up. That is all rolled up, and I am going to tell you that is hot. So you might want to use like an oven mitt or something to help you with that. But you just want to roll the parchment paper up into your pumpkin roll. So now we're going to let this cool while we make our filling. I have all of my ingredients for my filling in here, so now I'm just going to beat that with an electric mixer until it is nice and incorporated and smooth. That looks nice and incorporated. I am just going to leave my pumpkin roll wrapped up here on the stove. I just set a timer for 20 minutes, and I'll just refrigerate my filling, and in 20 minutes that should cool off a bit where we can unwrap it and fill it up and rewrap it. My cake has cooled off a bit, so I went ahead and unrolled it. Spread my filling on, and now I'm going to re-roll it, but this time without the parchment paper. That looks so pretty. I just have it on a platter here. I'm going to dust it with some powdered sugar. If you're not going to serve it right away, you want to go ahead and cover it up and refrigerate it until ready to serve. That looks great. You can just add as little or as much powdered sugar as you want. Alright, my roll has all been cut. I cut mine into 12 pieces. And they're pretty big pieces, and let me tell you, it tastes great. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!